YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Maha. This channel is getting a lot towards this Infiniti 307 350 build we currently got, as well as a 1966 Mustang Coupe or the 29 Michelin Van. So if you're into any of those two type of cars, man, all cars in general, hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. Subscribe, drop a comment down below with any comments, questions, and concerns. That being said, man, today we're gonna do a nice little video. So before I do the actually how to use the flame map video, I know a lot of people are waiting on that video, so I'm gonna do first a couple prerequisites before you even think about or doing flame map and all that stuff. So I just want to go over some prerequisites before you even think about touch a flame map, or how do you even shoot flames, what causes your car to shoot flames. So I'll hop into that real quick for you. So modifications you're gonna need in order to shoot flames. You need to delete your cats. By deleting your cats, you're gonna be installing test pipes that's gonna be replacing your cats. So you have a couple of options. Option A, you just do regular test pipes. That will be a little bit louder, a little bit more raspy. Your option B can be resonant test pipes, like what I have here. Now, it won't take not so much of the rasp. It will deaden some of the rasp a little bit, but it will kill majority. It will bring the volume down just a little bit more. The drones, I should say. It will kill a lot more of the drone. My car has 0 drone. Even though I have the 3.0T, again, I keep saying this, I have the 3.0T version on my 3.7 ARC exhaust, but it fits bolt up fine. The only difference is between the 3.0T version and 3.7. 3.7 version has resonators. 3.0T version does not. So my version, 3.0T version, does not. So that's why it's a little bit louder. But I did do resonated test pipes, so that kind of counteracted the loudness and the rasp that it should have without any other resonators on there. Or option C, you can throw in some long tube headers. I'm just gonna warn you right now, you're gonna gain maybe a few more horses over test pipes, either if you do resonated or non-resonated. It's going to be around the same. It's going to be the same horsepower versus the test pipes. But if you're going to headers, you're spending $700, $800, $900, about $1,000 after you get installed everything, and you're basically gaining maybe 3 to 4 extra horsepower over test pipes. I did not go with headers because 3 to 4 extra horsepower is not really worth it for me. I'm not spending $1,000 for no other, that minimal gains. So I'm gonna use that money for something else. But yeah, that the whole point of throwing flames is to dump more fuel and to ignite the fuel in the exhaust itself. That's what causes the flame. That's the extra fuel dump that your tuner is going to put onto the ECU, and it causes heat and then all combustion to explode into the exhaust. So either test pipes, non-resonant or resonated, and long tube headers. That's actually the main thing that you're gonna need. As long as you delete your cats, because the cats is what really stifles the engine and airflow, to allow more horsepower, more fuel, and everything to be dumped into the exhaust. Second thing you're gonna need, you don't really need it, but since you're already doing it, I would suggest you just might as well do a full-on exhaust. Whether if you go the Speed Culture Studios custom to save a little bit of money, or if you have the money, get a Motordyne or get a ARC exhaust like mine. You can never go wrong with either of those. As long as you get a good, decent sounding exhaust, you should be fine. No other exhaust is gonna give you more horsepower than others, according to dyno numbers. It's just whatever sound you prefer. ARC is gonna give you more of an aggressive sound. Motordyne, I'm not really too sure what kind of sound it's gonna give you. Maybe I personally don't know anyone that has a Motordyne local to me on, so I can compare it for y'all. But I've done the muffler delete, and then I went from the muffler delete to a full ARC exhaust. So I can tell you from experience that muffler delete, even if you just want to do a muffler delete, that's fine too, but I would suggest you get full on exhaust, so if you're getting bigger diameter in the piping, again allowing more air fuel ratio to be dumped into the exhaust, and getting them flames. I have seen muffler deletes shooting big flames too, so if you want to go that route, test your luck and see how your car runs with muffler delete test pipes in a tune, and throw some content and see it. Let us know how that runs for y'all. But again, I would suggest getting nice exhaust and test pipes, either test or headers. And finally, you're gonna need a tune, obviously. Your tuner, a lot of tuners don't like to do it, but on the VQs, my tuner doesn't even ask any questions. He throws it on there for you. That's his like base tune. So he's if you're just tuning on 93, he's gonna give you a performance map. Herbals if you want it, which is just gonna be like with them BMWs, you always hear the pops and the crackles and pops and all the time every time they're decelerating. You can get that, and flame map, and then the no start. Now I did retune on E85, so my map's a little bit different now, so I'm gonna go through that on another video when I talk about E85 and if it's worth it on our cars. But right now I'm not on E85, but I just swapped back to 93 just to make sure the tune was running good. The car's running good, still on 93 if I need to switch back to 93, and everything is still pulling the way it should. So again, make sure you go to a reputable tuner. Don't go to a tuner that's gonna want to give you the biggest flames possible, because the biggest flames possible is going to be a lot more damage done to your car. I'm not going to throw any names out there, but I've seen some cars blow up and catch fire and a bunch of other stuff because of too aggressive flame map. Don't get me wrong, now our cars can handle aggressive flame map, aggressive tunes and all that, but you want to do it in a good way as well. You want to do it in a safe, and it's gonna be safe for the engine, longevity of your car. And again, don't abuse it. Do it correctly. Make sure the tuner's gonna walk you through it, how to do it and when to do it, when to stop, and how long. Ask him all that questions. How long should I do it? How often can I do it? He's gonna tell you, obviously, the more often you do it, the more often you're gonna be swapping out spark plugs and maybe even plug packs. But again, just be responsible with it, and spend the money and get a good tuner that's gonna tune it correctly. Martin, RS Sunkope, very reputable tuner. He tuned a couple of Adam LZ's cars. He tuned Double R Q50. He tuned a bunch of people. He's a well-known guy in the South Florida area and Tampa for VQ tunes and Nissan in general. So Nissan and Infiniti in general. So if you have any questions, hit him up on Instagram. I'll have his contact information down below in the description, so y'all can hit his Instagram up. Check out his content as well. But yeah, man. But your tuner, it all comes down to your tuner and how they tune the car. So spend your money, do your research, get it done correct the first time. anyway, as I was rudely interrupted by these speeding monsters down here. Real quick, I just want to hop into the shout out of the day. Shout out goes to that Black UA7. He was the first comment on the last video, so shout out goes today to you, dog. Appreciate you rocking with the channel, appreciate your support, and yeah, man, again, thank y'all for watching. If y'all want a shout out, make sure y'all the first one to comment on the next video, man, or comment on this video, and you'll get the shout out on the next video. But like I said, appreciate y'all for rocking with the channel so far. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Growth is starting to pick up right now, so I gotta keep it going. And y'all keep motivating me, man, to make more videos. So I want to push out as much content as I can for y'all. Again, anything y'all want to see, drop it down in the comments below, man. I'm trying to go based off of y'all feedback. So whatever y'all want to see on the channel, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. I do plan on getting a second car, well, actually third car for the channel. It's gonna be a JDM. That's all I'm gonna say. Until I actually get the car, then y'all gonna see what it is. But I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a right-hand drive JDM, imported car from straight from Japan. So that's gonna be a nice little build for y'all, and hopefully I'm gonna make that the horsepower performance build. I got a couple people already commenting on my videos. Oh, your Cody makes on 300 horsepower. Oh, that's cute. Oh, my boy, it's a daily. My car is a show car daily. This build, like I said in a lot of my other videos, this car is not going to be the horsepower car. The horsepower car is going to be the car after that. So it's going to be definitely going to have a GTR regardless of the cars I have on the channel. GTR is going to be on there. That's going to be a horsepower car. And I'm going to push this JDM car to be a horsepower car as well. I did research on the motor, so the motor should be able to handle enough, you know, to what I'm planning to throw at it. So that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, again, thank y'all for watching. If y'all, interested in seeing where the channel is going, I'm interested in seeing where the channel is going. So who knows what's gonna happen in the future. But again, thank y'all for watching. My name is Maha, man, and I'm out, man.